Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to Trade Confident. We're going to get into the analysis of Ethereum today. Kind of see how low it's going to go, kind of see if we're going to start pumping up here. What kind of metrics, indicators do we have to kind of try to predict the future a little bit. So that's where we're going to try to dive into today. Okay guys, currently still sitting at 121 wins and 0 losses. We've got a couple trades that actually hit their second buy limit, which gave us more money in the market, which is really awesome. One of those was Sheep and the other one was Luna. I might pop over there and show that to you guys real quick. But guys, come over and trade with us. You guys got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the weekend to set this up. We've never lost a crypto trade ever. We have the healthiest YouTube account we can find anywhere, and the win rate has been really nice. I'll show you guys that real quick. Let me show you guys. Sheep actually is one of the coins that we hit our second buy limit on. I'll show that to you guys. But currently at 144,000, we're only down about, well, let me adjust this, $4,700 is what we're down. Hardly anything in this account, guys. I think is that less than 5%? Something right around there? Let's calculate this real quick. 150,000 divided by 145,500. Okay. We're down 3%. So that's not too bad at all. A lot of accounts, unfortunately, are still down that 35 to 40%. We've actually been calculating this off people who come to us. They're like, hey, I'm coming to you. My account's down 30, 40 plus percent. One guy's like, my friends are down 65%, and that was over here in the crash, and it's just been crazy. We're going to keep your guys' accounts safe. Let's go, guys. As far as Ethereum, how low are we going to go, and are we going to start pumping? Because this will affect your guys' portfolios massively. So we have the RSI, the 50 and 100 moving average. These are bearish, and we've got some bullish signs here. It's hard because here's the deal, is that this 200 moving average is still sitting below candle price action. And so some people are looking at that as like, this is just going to be a continuation up here. But we're starting to see price action actually dip below the 50 and the 100 moving average on the 4 hour. So this is actually a pretty bearish sign for a lot of people. And then you've got people actually on lower time frames seeing the low, high, higher, low, higher, high formations. Let me just show this to you guys. Let me show it to you guys on the 15 minutes, see if we can find this. We've got this formation over here. We've got lows, highs, lower highs, lower lows, higher highs, higher highs, higher lows, uptrends, and now we broke this ascending support line and we're starting to move down lower time frames. I don't spend a lot of time on lower time frames, guys. It's sticking to the 4 hour, which I feel is best, but it is making higher highs and higher lows, and it just now, just this morning, we started to break down on that ascending support line. So in the short term, what I'm looking for and what we need to assess is, let's look at these two indicators here, price or money flow, trend exhaustion. These guys are going to give us an idea of where the flow of money is going, as well as what the structures are looking like. So if we look down here, we are still kind of doing this little consolidation period with the money flow. So money is heading into the market a little bit, price is going up, but it's not heading up as fast as I was expected. Can you guys see here? If you look, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars here. You look from here, and this is 1, 2. Okay, the duration of time to go one move, 4 hours right there. This is 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. So money's not moving back in the market as soon as possible. This tells me that people are not as confident that this is going to keep moving up as fast as maybe a lot of people want it to. We also see the trend exhaustion is in the middle. So we're not seeing it at the top sections where we're looking for massive drops back down, but we're not at the bottom either where we're looking for moves back up. When it was at the bottom, we did see a move up. Now, as far as a drop back down, a lot of people are looking at this and they can argue, and they're not wrong about this. They're looking at this as somewhat of a bear flag. You've got your flagpole with an ascending channel. Usually we'll look to try to push down, but where are we going to go? Structure support is where I'm looking, and that's right at this level, right about 3,000. Let me make it simple, 3,050. Okay, 3,050 is where we're looking for a possible move back down. So let's watch this. All of you guys who are looking for scalping trades, and you guys got in over here with the trend exhaustion low, money flow low, you guys are probably in the profit a little bit, maybe about 1-2%. But as long as you guys are using our strategy and you're using the other buy limits, which is what I teach you guys in the masterclass for the actual scalping strategy, make sure you guys are using the other buy limits, because I mention this a lot. Scalping strategies are great, but the number one thing scalping strategies lack is good risk management. It's always been that way. I've seen that in trading. So those of you guys who took the Avalanche, wow, starting off good this morning, huh? The Cardano trade yesterday, you guys are basically sitting, let me get you guys the exact, it was 108, 1.08 was the entry. So you guys are basically at break even for that one. And then we talked yesterday about the scalping trade on Link. So let me go to Link real quick. Link is basically very close to the same spot it was yesterday. The entry was 1555 when I rendered the video. So you guys are pretty much at break even there. Remember, on both of these trades, you guys must use the other buy limits for risk management. Matic, let me talk about Matic real quick. I'm just going to kind of go over the charts here so you guys can see all this. Matic, I called out to you guys that there was a great trade setup for a potential long scalp over here. Yes, it's in a little bit of drawdown, guys, but you must follow the video advice that I'm telling you. You have to use your buy limits, guys. Some people are like, there's a guy that's like bashing us in the comments saying, you guys lost this trade. No, we didn't lose the trade, dude. Watch the video. Come on, guys. I'm sorry. I have to get on a little, some people in the YouTube comments, it's just like, oh, you didn't watch the whole video. Come on. So I know I shouldn't be getting upset about that. I can't expect everyone to watch all the videos, but guys, please use all the buy limits. You guys are nowhere close to losing this trade. Your buy limits are just going to get hit. Your break-even entry is going to drop down. So speaking of that, I know we're talking about Ethereum. I'll get over there, but let me show you guys this. Our Shiba Inu second buy limit got hit, which is extremely favorable. Watch this, guys. Literally yesterday, because I updated this morning. Let me get that back to where it was. Here's what you guys were looking at. The entry we took, and I actually took this with you guys, we were currently sitting down about 12%, about 12.06. Because we just used this buy limit strategy, instead of being down 12%, we are only down 5.15. We literally cut it in less than half. Guys, this is insane. This is how we are able to win trades so often and how our win rate is so ridiculously high. This is why you guys need to start trading with us. When you see this and you're like, oh my gosh, that makes sense. They're using buy limits. They're spreading out their money and they're being patient. How do you not win 121 trades in a row if you spread out your money this far and you have patience? Guys, just thinking, if you think about it like that and pause for a second, you're like, oh yeah, this guy literally has won every single trade. Mathematically, with patience, it is absolutely possible. And I'm showing this to you guys. Okay, another really cool thing that happened was the Luna trade hit its second buy limit as well on April 6th. So on this trade, guys, everybody who got in with us at the top here, we didn't know if it was going to keep going up. So what we did is we exposed ourselves to risk for a potential reward. But although we exposed ourselves to risk, we also ended up spreading out the buy limits all the way back to down here to 78. So instead of being down this morning, which a lot of people, FOMOed into the top about 13%, only down this morning about 6.62. Okay, basically broke that right in half, and that's what we have to make back up. And by the way, guys, this is a really good spot for Luna to probably bounce back up. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 touch, looking for that bounce back up. Okay, cool. Let me get us back into Ethereum. I just wanted, I'm not gonna do a bunch of videos today because it's Friday. I'll do a Bitcoin roundup video a little bit later, just kind of show you guys what I expect for Bitcoin, which is going to affect the market later on, but hope you guys like that. All right, guys, Ethereum. We are sitting in the anxious and fearful section over here. This is where I think a lot of people need to start looking to get into the market for long trades, and I will show you guys how to set that up. Speaking real quick, guys, I got to share this testimonial with you real quick, and I want to make a correction. So let me start with the corrections first. I apologize, guys. I made a mistake, and I just have to own it on YouTube here. I've been calling this out, that this gentleman, he made $43,000 in 2 months. My apologies, guys. I should have just read the actual testimonial. So let me do that for you guys. About $373,000 worth of ADA on the 19th and cashed out on the 22nd for $416. He made $43,000 in 4 days. In 4 days using the trend exhaustion and price or so money flow. It was not, as I've been saying, 2 months. So I just want to publicly apologize about that. A really cool testimonial that came in as well is this guy did $23,000 using the trend exhaustion and price or swell money flow in exactly a week. I'm quoting them. It has been pretty ridiculous what people are doing with these two indicators. These are in the description. And if you guys are watching the Scalping Masterclass that I showed you guys over here, go to the Masterclass once you have a membership with us and you guys watch Masterclass 7. That will get you guys into the exact setups that I'm showing you guys of how to find those, how to use risk management. It is all pretty awesome. And guys, real quick, let me do this now. I'll get you into the analysis, I promise. This is our membership, so you guys know how to access all of our stuff. All the metrics are yours, the Telegram channel for entries and exits, the masterclasses, the community chat where you get to hang out with other people, and then I'm going live on Zoom actually in 6 days here on April 14th from 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to get together, talk some crypto, answer some questions, and we'll move on from there. Okay, let's get back into the analysis for Ethereum because I want to continue here, but just want to share that with you guys. $23,000. That's pretty awesome in 1 week. That's cool. Okay, so long and short trades here. Here's something interesting. Short trades have elevated and have stayed there. Okay, long trades have stayed the same. Now, here's something interesting, guys. If the market was really expected to move back up, I would expect to see long trades increase, and it has not. So I think people going long right now are just holding their positions. They're not necessarily selling because they know we're in this overall uptrend here, but they're not acquiring more with confidence. So I think what the market's really looking for is, are we going to really see a nice break up here to structure high again, or is just a bear flag to move back down to 3,050, which is our target? Okay. Watch this. Market cap has actually moved back down quite drastically on Ethereum over here. So if I get this a little bit deeper in here, this literally is millions of dollars heading out of Ethereum. I think this is most likely probably going back into stable coins, which is Tether and USDC. And I think people are doing that because they're selling out from higher positions up here and they're just holding right now, okay? Or it can be going some other altcoins. You guys can actually watch this metric on other altcoins we have, and you will see where the market cap green line is going up, and that's where money's flowing right now. It's kind of cool because you can actually see where interest is in the market. Trades in favor is sitting in the neutral section. The best times to set up trades, guys, is when you're in a good long trade, a great long trade, or neutral, and I'll show you how to do that today. Well, institutional smart money coming out here on a Friday, looking at buy the dip like crazy. This is insane. So last time we saw this, we did, like, this is what I love doing. I love coming back here and looking at this. So what has happened in the past when we start seeing Wells Institution smart money buying? We do see moves back up here. We saw them move back up here. We saw this create a jump, and we saw this create a little bit of a jump here. Not a huge one. We saw a little bit. Then we saw this happen over here, which created the jump. And then we're also looking at this movement over here where we saw, okay, yes, we saw a decent jump and decent jump here. So I wouldn't doubt because of this, we're probably going to start trying to push back up here. But just be aware, guys, that this is technically what's called a bear flag. A bull flag would be like this. You have a flagpole, and then you've got a descending channel, and then you look for the bull flag. A bear flag is a flagpole down with actually an ascending channel that looks for a move back down that way. Okay, that's just bull flag, bear flag terminology. It's just simple patterns you see in trading. Support and resistance, looking down here at 3,000, this is saying 45 is actually technically the exact place because this is coded into the exact wick value. So 3,045, 3,050 is what I'm looking for. If we break that, it's going straight down to 2,445. Okay, that is down at this level, 2,445. Let's take a look at this. 445, it's down here. So if we break this, the next greatest structure support is easily, everyone can see this, it's down here. I don't think we're going to head all the way back down there. I think the low is in for Ethereum for the year down here. I think this is honestly the low, guys, for the year before we start heading back up. And this is probably going to do a lot of short squeezing. So people going short on this, yes, they're getting their way right now. But if this thing starts creeping back up, people hold their short trades to get to structure high. And if this thing blasts back up, guys, oh man, watch for the market to take off. Okay, one more metric, and I'll get you guys into a trade setup here. Looking at dollar cost average entries here, you guys got into a really, really good entry. You guys got in right over here. So everybody who got into this, you guys are sitting up right now about 24.35%. I got into the market at 22.50. I've shown this to you guys on the channel many times. I won't actually show you my Coinbase account. It's been on the channel a lot. But currently still sitting up on that trade about 43%, close to 44%. And I'm just going to hold that until we're back in profit. And I'm going to exit both those together. So it's going to be pretty awesome to see an exit on that. Okay, guys, let me get you into a trade setup today so you guys can start trading this. What you're going to do is make sure you guys have a membership to access this, but I want to show this to you on Bitcoin because Bitcoin is just, it's an easy chart to look at. I'll kind of fly through the metrics because I want to be showing you guys a video later on Bitcoin, probably later in the day. Okay, here's what you guys are going to do. You're going to see 4 yellow lines. Choose the amount that you want to enter each of our trades with. Let's just say, for example, it's $1,000. Listen carefully. This is exactly how we have never lost a trade. So when you, even if you're honest with yourself, if you've watched this video and you're like, there's no way we are 121 wins in a row, please listen and you will understand how we are doing this. It just simply makes sense, and I'll explain it very simply. Okay, take whatever amount you want to enter in with. Split it into 4 equal portions. Place those 4 portions at the 4 buy limits that we've got. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. I need to make that very clear, but this is what we're doing if you want to copy it. Okay, 4 buy limits, $250, a fourth of your allocation to each of the 4 buy limits, okay? Once your first buy limit is hit, you're going to set up a sell limit in green for 100% exit, okay? A sell limit in green for 100% exit, all right? That's going to be the same thing for Ethereum. This morning, I've updated some of the buy limits, so make sure you guys are checking this on the website. There are 4 buy limits. Once your first one's hit, set up a sell limit in green, wherever that is, for 100% exit. Now, once this trade is open, follow me in Telegram, guys, because I'm going to call every single exit for all of our coins, including this one right here. So if you guys are following me here and you guys are kind of thinking ahead a little bit, if you guys get in right now, and I'm going to exit this in the profit, let's say up here, you guys are going to do about 19%. We're going to do a little bit less than 19% because we're starting lower, but you're going to actually do an extra whatever, 4.21% wherever you guys enter in lower on top of where I exit. So it's like, we're going to exit this in the profit, guys. We still have another buy limit down here that we can hit. So even if the market crashes really fast, the break even will move down. I'm not nervous about this market dip whatsoever. I'm not. Hopefully you can hear that in my voice. I've already been through the entire bear market and bull market cycle since last year of March until now. There's been a lot that's gone on in the last year. So we're not nervous about that, okay? Follow me, guys, in the Telegram channel with the membership, and then make sure you guys are getting the indicators. We really do have them 82% off right now. And the guy, literally, I might put it in the thumbnail or the title. I want to correctly quote him again. $23,000 in 1 week, right? $23,000 using the trend exhaustion price as well money flow in 1 week. People are using these, and what they're doing is they're syncing it up. It's insane. They're looking for when trend exhaustion is low and when price per swell money flow is low. When they're both low, in the bottom red section, and you're checking up here, guys, the amount of accuracy of calling market moves up and down is just ridiculous. It's insane. And that's what people are really talking to us over here. They're like, man, I've been using these indicators and I've been doing really well. That's the $43,000 guy. I don't know if I can find one over here for you guys real quick. Anyways, scroll through here. This guy does $4,000 plus in 24 hours on the outlay of 20,000. I want to be honest here, 20,000 just using the indicators. So these guys are writing in and they're like, they're excited. I'm sure they're like excited to share this with us because we're talking about these all the time on the YouTube videos. And I think people think it's kind of fun to be like, oh man, I got on the YouTube video. But guys, you're doing fantastic. Like the testimonials here are like kind of ridiculous. $8,000 in 1 day from a call that I made that he got to take advantage of. This guy's like, I pulled out $8,000 profit since I started a month ago. If it's going to go like this, I can quit my construction and doing trading full time. That is super awesome. So guys, just want to share those couple things with you. I just think it's so much fun to be able to get in here and be with you guys. So make sure you guys get the indicators. You're going to get access to all 9 of them, not just 3. The 3 that you guys really need are these 3. They're the ones on my charts that you can see here. But with the bundle pack, you're going to get all of them for life. Okay, it's not a monthly purchase. It is a one-time purchase, and you get the source codes to all of them so you guys can have them forever. Nobody can take them away from you, okay, guys? So make sure you guys snag the bundle pack. We are going to be looking to up the bundle pack price this year because it's just been too low for too long. So snag that. I don't have a date. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't have a date for that, but it's literally, this is the cheapest you can get it right now. On 82% off. 40% is what you can get off if you use coupon code SAVEMONEY, and if you want to buy them individually, it's 40% off for these 3. If you've purchased them individually and you're like, look, I want to just pay the difference and I want all of your indicators, email us. We'll give you a PayPal invoice. You can pay the bundle pack difference from what you've already bought, and we'll just give you the rest of the indicators. Okay, guys? So as far as wrapping this up, this is a bear flag, and I am watching for a potential move down on Ethereum down to 3,050. So definitely be watching that. But I do think it's a really good time to get money into the market with a long trade. Really, guys, it's with a long trade. Going to Ethereum, scrolling all the way down here, and looking at getting into the trade with the buy limits right here. If it goes down further, you've got buy limits to help you. But if it goes up, you're going to make money, okay? Overall, I'm still bullish on crypto. I'll cover a couple more videos today, but God bless you guys. Have an amazing, amazing day. I'll see you guys later. All the links you guys need to click are in the description, and come over here and join our family. And if you guys join us and you're like, hey, I love what you're doing, and you want to hang out in the chat, come hang out in the chat, guys. People are over here every single day chatting about their trades, talking about their wins, talking about market updates, sharing videos. It is so cool to be part of a community that has been so successful. Our community, like, we've never lost a trade. 121 wins in a row. So people who are in that environment start to think differently when they trade. So when you talk to a people group, thousands of traders who are in an environment where if they've followed the strategy to a T, every call that we've made, they've never lost a trade, those certain traders, okay? It's pretty incredible what you get when you surround yourself with those types of people, and that's why we created the chat. So it's pretty awesome. All right, guys. Guys, have an amazing day. Rest over the weekend. Don't spend too much time just staring at the charts. Be with your families. God bless you guys. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll I'll get you guys an update on Bitcoin probably a little bit later after lunch so we can do an update for that. But guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.